my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to everybody that's rocking with me. Let me know in the comment section if you pulled up ASAP, man. I'm talking about ASAP. Y'all that hit that like button as soon as the video start, before it can even fully load up. I'm talking about before the sound even load up. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. This video is crazy. You know, we timed this breakout almost perfectly. You know, we still got a long way to go before we hit our price target, but we're going to do a little TA in this video. Also, we're going to talk about a little rumor that we heard as well. You know, Shiba Inu coin should be, or is expected to be listed, or not listed, but accepted by Tesla. Shiba Inu coin is also supposedly going to be listed on Robinhood tomorrow, November 1st. So, you know, we don't know. That's the rumor. You know what they say, buy the rumor, sell the news. So that might be one of them type of situations. But first off, come join our private investment community, private stock market game. You know, this is where, you know, exclusive members of our community gather together. We share different information. I give my free 99 alerts. One of our members just made $45,000 off one of my free alerts that I called in this group. So salute to her. You know, everybody's making gains in this group, man. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me. Well, for the most part, you know, it's a lot of new members I just let in, but you know, if y'all new, y'all been waiting in the waiting room, you will be in soon. It's on a first come, first serve, you know, basis. So you have to get in the waiting room before you can get let in. It'll be a little bit, but you know, you'll be in first come, first serve. So just be patient. But also, you know, shout out to Ty Lopez. He asks, who's the best crypto mentor / expert in the game? You know, I told y'all, if y'all really rock with me and y'all appreciate this information, I need y'all to go over to, you know, he posted this on Facebook and Twitter. I need y'all, whichever platform y'all most comfortable with, go over to the platform, search for Ty Lopez, find his post that was made yesterday at 7:02 p.m. and, you know, tag me in it, let them know, you know, DecemberDeMarco, put my social media links, put my video links, you know, flood the comment section if you really rock with me. If y'all do that, email me proof and I will have something special for you. I see all y'all that have emailed me proof so far. Do not worry, I'm not forgetting about y'all. I got something for y'all. Trust me, it's gonna be fire. So send me proof of that. Make sure y'all go let them know. Shout out to everybody that did that already. We got a lot of people. Y'all see already the comments flooded. I shouted out all y'all in the last video. Not everybody, but a lot of people. But I will be doing a subscriber shout out in this video here at the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned to see if your name is shouted out. So comment hashtag shout me out in the comment section of this video if you want to be shouted out in the next video. I'm gonna start doing that each video. So if you want to be shouted out, you know, for showing your support, then make sure you put hashtag shout me out. So also follow me on Twitter at DecemberDeMarco, you know, the top Shiba Inu technical analyst in the game. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, y'all know what's up, man. If you're new to the channel, you know, welcome. You know, tune in. You know, it's a lot of information jam-packed into these videos. I like to say it's not just a video, but it's more like a class, because each video you'll be learning something, you know, exclusive. I try to get y'all a major gem to be able to walk away with so that you're a better informed investor, man. So I need y'all to come retweet this post right here where I say, can you hold? So it's just saying, ladies and gentlemen, last year in October 2020, Shiba was sitting on 10 zeros. This year in October, Shiba is sitting on only 4 zeros. This has happened within a year. Do you need God to come down to tell you, my daughter, my son, invest in Shiba because you are about to become a millionaire? No, it's clear. Next year, October, by this time, the 4 zeros you see will be a thing of the past. If mathematics is needed in Shiba, why within a year 6 zeros have disappeared? Don't listen to negative comments from the enemies of progress. Thank you. Long live Shiba. Long live all of us. You know what I'm saying? I like to say those zeros are toast. Y'all already know what time it is, man. We going to a penny. I'm standing on it. I already told y'all. So just buckle up. You know, just stay tuned for the ride, because we got a lot of, you know, information coming up on this channel. A lot of things I want to share with y'all to help y'all become better informed investors. And let's see. Also, shout out to Satoshi for retweeting that for me as well. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all come and retweet that post on Twitter also. So let's see. Let me find that post real quick. So here's the post on Twitter. So he's saying, who's the best crypto mentor / expert in the game? Shout out to everybody that commented me on there. Shout out to Christopher J. Fox. Appreciate you, bro. So he said, hands down, best crypto expert out. StockGoat. Appreciate that. So y'all go retweet this post, go like this up, you know, go let them know, man. Y'all let them know that y'all really appreciate this information. So now let's get into, you know, we got some rumors, you know, of course y'all know Tesla is rumored to be accepting Shib. Someone dug it up. I didn't get too far into it because I really like to do the TA. I can't update y'all on. Matter of fact, I'll do a video after this more on like reporting. But this video I want to do more of like some technical analysis. But y'all see here on the chart we are holding around this 6902 level. Congratulations to all y'all that bought that dip. I'm trying to teach y'all how to do this. Let me know in the comment section, did my technical analysis teach you how to buy this dip? And let me know if you, even if you, one, let me know if it helped you, see where the dip was to buy it. And then two, let me know if you did buy this dip here, because congratulations to everybody that bought this dip when I was telling y'all. So you see, I like to leave my charts up so that way y'all can see, exactly what I'm saying, that I'm not switching things around. I try to tell y'all, sometimes I might forget and refresh the chart, but for the most part, y'all see I always got my charts the same. I called out this double bottom here. I told y'all this was a key area of support, and I called this breakout here, but we seen the resistance here where day traders and people that want to take profit, they began to sell off. And we also hit the supply zone up here. So you notice the price is having a hard time fight through there. So now we're trying to make our way back up and make new higher highs to retest this resistance area here. And once we can break through this supply zone, then we can hit our my two price targets. Remember I called that what was that, the 88 range just about, and then that 94 range. And now we have a new price all-time high, a new price target of just about that 10.95, so just about that 1-1 range. So knocking off a 0 and then gaining that another 100. So we perfectly timed this breakout right here. See, we were stuck within this demand zone. You notice this rectangle right here at the bottom. You see how we were we kept struggling to get out of here. We couldn't make it out of here, but notice right here where I put this line at, you see we had this breakout right here, right on that line, just a hair, one candle over. So like so we are 1, 2, 3 candles over. So approximately 3 hours, off, and I don't have a crystal ball here, so I can't say exactly, at 12:59 p.m. blah, blah, blah is going to exactly do it. But I can tell you what the chart is telling us is likely to happen. We're likely to see a breakout around this area. And really, I could have even had it back here, really where the lines actually meet up. But, so even around this area, I'm still waiting to see, a major breakout. But what we are seeing is, higher lows being made. And what happened? You notice this was our previous resistance here. You notice this range right here the 7 range was our previous resistance. We couldn't make it above that pretty much. Now we're trying to hold that range right now as a support. It's dipping just a little bit below it, but it's still holding that range right there. So what we're hoping this does is more buyers step in and buy up the price right here, which is looking like it could happen because we still got let's see, possibly. So what we see here is impulse correction. So because of this, we should be seeing some impulse. But now let's take a look at the volume. Volume is tapering off. Sellers are stepping off, losing. Sellers are getting tired. Now, hopefully, we see some buyers come stepping here and, push the price up. But if we look at our RSI, we are on, what is this? About a 51. I told y'all a 70 or above is considered overbought. A 35 and below is considered oversold. So once it moves lower towards that oversold area, we'll see buyers begin to step in and buy it. And then as it moves towards this overbought area, we'll see sellers push the price down. So also what we're looking for is the MACD to flip from underneath this this yellow line. Once the MACD flips under the signal line, then that tells us the price is about to turn around. But also we can see that the line is already above it and still moving in a downwards direction right now. So here's an area where we will want to look at a few more indicators. So we can notice also, if we look at our Bollinger Bands, we're holding that mid range. So that's a good thing as well. So let's look at a different time frame now. Let's take a look at the 4 hour and see what we got here. Now you see, if we go to the 4 hour, my line is perfectly pretty much one candle off of that breakout. So it depends. I might have put this on here on the 4 hour chart. That's probably why it's a little bit closer on here. But let's open this up a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Okay. So we're gonna come up to retest. We want to retest this area right here. I'm sorry, right here. We want to retest this area, the 7653 area, and that 7-8 range. We want to retest that, but we got to break through that 7-4 range first. First, we have to break through the 7-4 range. We can go all the way up to the 7-4. We take that out. Hold on, I'm trying to get it exactly right for y'all. Yep, 7-4. We take that out. Then we'll hit that 7-6. And then we'll be right around that 7-8. And if we could take that out, then we can retest my previous two price targets of, we'll have these two candles right here that we have to, make it through as well. Because remember, you want to look back in the history of the chart and see which area are you at that you have to, take out right here. So once we, once the price continues, to move, once buyers continue to push the price up, they'll take these sellers out. The sellers have become exhausted already right here. This is a sign. You notice how we were in this downwards trend with the price breaking outside of this downwards trend. This shows that sellers are becoming exhausted and buyers are pushing them back now. So they tried, they pushed them back. Sellers, tried to push back again to sell off some more, but buyers pushed them up again. Right to right here, because you see the wick comes all the way down. Okay, that's actually the breakout line I made. But remember, the green candles open from the bottom, closed at the top, and then it moved over to this red candle open here at the top, and now it's moving down this direction, so closing here. So this is still really bullish, because you can put these two candles together and we would still have, more of a bullish candle. So that's something I'll teach y'all about later, how to, view candles merge together. Y'all know y'all didn't know that, huh? Let me know if you knew you can do that, but we'll get into that in a further lesson. But right now, I'm hoping that we just hold this range of the demand zone now. You notice how we're sitting right perfectly on top of this demand zone that I drew. The price wants to find support right here. I told y'all, really, all this was just, a chance to buy up, a chance to get the price cheaper. Now, yes, they'll make it seem very scary. That's when I told y'all I get excited when it gets scary like this. I bought this dip right here. I bought what time was that? I bought this morning. I bought that dip this morning. I bought $1,000 right there, and it was nice, a nice little entry right there. Because I knew the price would become, it was oversold. It was trading along that lower Bollinger Band. The MACD was ready to flip. A lot of different signs told me that, it was time to buy in. And the reason why I like doing this with y'all live is so y'all can see the, the psychology of a investor or a trader or a day trader or, just a technical analyst, someone who knows how to interpret this data on a chart and see what we're thinking. So you can know how this process of elimination goes. You can recognize the different patterns, determine the trend we're in, see, what is the volume looking like. Right now we don't have, a lot of that volume was just to sell off right there, but we're holding a key area of support, and you notice we're forming a doji candle now on this level of support, which is good. This is why this is good to do this live, so y'all can see how the candle can begin to change. But it turning into a doji candle now means that buyers are pushing the price up more. Now remember, this candle was just all the way down here. It was a thicker candle, and what that shows us now, remember we were just holding at the 6-8 range. Remember I just said that it was pushing into this range, but it wants to hold support here, and look what happened. The buyers are smart, they pushed it up right there. So I'm trying to teach y'all how to recognize this for yourselves so y'all can determine these good entries. Now notice also, this is technically a bottom of a small mini downtrend, and y'all know what happens at the bottom of a downtrend. When we get a doji candle forming, a trend reversal is likely to happen. So that's what we should be seeing. If we can get some more volume to come in, that would be nice. So possibly not even two, we could just possibly retest this area right here, these 7-3s for the short term. Short term, we gotta fight these 7-3s. So yeah, y'all gotta hold the line, man. You know, there's a lot of manipulation going on. The circulating supply wasn't yet fixed either, I believe. Last time I checked, you know, on Coinbase. So that caused a lot of FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, because people ask me what does that stand for. But it's looking good, man. Just hold, you know. Every video won't be something extremely, you know, exciting, won't be a major breakout, but this is good. This is looking good if you ask me. You know, we still we just broke outside. We just, you know, tired out the sellers. You know, they basically either sold all they had, or they're already, you know, they're already all in their positions. So they're already at a position where they're ready to go long already. That's why the pressure is leaving out, because these sellers already flipped and became buyers now if they bought down here along this support. So that's what I want y'all to be able to recognize. So also, I wanted to bring y'all this new one I was just checking out. I just, you know, quickly went over the web page. I wanted to check out their website, you know, just to walk through it with y'all for the first time. Remember, you know, you have to always do your own due diligence on these projects, but I like to try to bring y'all some of these projects early, you know, just in case, you know, so that way you can, you know, tap in with the team, ask them some questions, and see if the project is good for you. So this one is ZombieInu. You can come to the website at ZombieInu.io. So let's open up. They got the Twitter, they got the Instagram, they got a YouTube. Let's open up the chart. This is another ERC20. So, you know, we've been on that wave for a little bit, because, you know, the BSC wave was it was getting shaky, man. It was a lot of, you know, rug pulls, and I don't like that. You know, I like to teach y'all the information to protect y'all. I like to, you know, keep y'all from getting wrecked. I like to, you know, teach y'all how to use proper risk management, or just, you know, how to, you know, do due diligence, and just, you know, how to be a better informed investor overall to protect your investment. Because if you just jump in here and not knowing what you're doing, you know, you would definitely get wrecked. So if y'all are interested in getting my technical analysis course, reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. I let the first 50 people get it, you know, for 50% off the floor price. Now the next 50 people are able to get it at the floor price. The price will be more than doubling soon. So if you know, want to get it at a discount, basically, reach out to me ASAP. Only if you're ready right now. For those that have more than $1,000 invested in crypto, if you've never took swimming lessons, I highly recommend you to come get these lessons, man. So that way you are a better informed investor. But now let's look at this. So ZombieInu, home of the zombie mob. So I like they got their own hashtag going. One thing, you know, I like to see out the gate, y'all. I like to see a team section, you know, right away. I don't see that here. But you know, y'all share this video around, you know, ask the team some questions and see, you know, possibly might be able to get that updated. So home of the zombie mob, about Xenu. So ZombieInu revolves around Xenu, a twisted Shiba infected with a rare disease that transformed him into a zombie dog. This tiny yet powerful Inu is traveling around the blockchain, infecting humans and turning them into half zombie / half Inu hybrids. These zombies are spreading and growing the zombie mob. We created Xenu token to feature a myriad of utilities, including its ability to be used across multiple chains. So I like that right there. So give Xenu holders unparalleled access to ultra rare digital assets, and give our community a proprietary platform to interact unlike any other within cryptocurrency. Our central focus while developing this project is driven by how we can bring the most long-term value to our Xenu holders. We are a team of experienced developers, marketers, and artists that insist on raising the bar and providing the community an opportunity to be a part of a huge vision. Our first exclusive NFT collection will feature 10,000 unique Gen 0 avatars. There will be more than 200 assets paired with 6 traits randomly generated on the blockchain. The permutations are endless, resulting in limitless possibilities ranked by their rarity. So the zombies are coming. So just look like the roadmap part. I like that. I like how they said the zombies are coming instead of, like, you know, just regular roadmap. So website launch, CoinGecko listing, CoinMarketCap listing, Solidary audit, viral campaign, apocalypse paper. I like that as well. Website redesign, 1,000 holders. So I believe once they got the yellow on there, that's something that they completed. So I like that they show us that. Another thing I like to see here is 3 things that be specific, measurable, and realistic. Right here, they don't have dates on it, so we can't, you know, really measure this. You know, I like to be able to, you know, say this will be done by, you know, Q4 2021, quarter 4, Q1 2022, Q2 2023. So that would be nice to be able to see that updated as well. Website redesign, 1,000 plus holders. BSC bridge, ZombieInu NFT presale. Okay. $10 million market cap. Nice. 10,000 one of a kind NFT drop. Viral campaign 2.0. Launch Discord. Launch NFT marketplace. Regional telegrams. Partnerships. Zombie mob. Virtual summit. Contract scanner. I like that as well. That's going to be dope. Central exchange listing. Play to earn game. 25,000 holders. Collaborations. Website version 3. Press and media. Farming and staking. Much more. So tokenomics. 1 quadrillion tokens. Marketing 5%. Development 4%. Redistribution 1%. So let's see. Okay, that's the bottom of the page. Okay, that's pretty short. Let's see. Stay tuned tonight for my Saitama update. I also will be doing another Shib update as well. So let's check out that Twitter. So y'all come follow them on Twitter at ZombieInu Token. So ZNU Token at ZINUTOKEN at ZNU Token. So they got 1,178 followers. Okay. They got an NFT lyric video just dropped promoting our upcoming collection of ultra rare zombies. That's dope. I like that. That's dope. So definitely had a team tap in with me. You know, I definitely Fortune 500 market. I got some ideas that can help the project, you know, push it further. If y'all are invested into it, make sure that this video gets in front of the team. So let's see, check out the Instagram as well. So 298 followers. ZombieInu. The zombie apocalypse is here. NFTs and so much more coming. Xenu, Zombie Mob. Okay, so y'all come check them out if the project sounds interesting to you. These NFTs definitely look dope. I like how they did that. The zombie wave is, you know, big. A lot of people have, you know, a lot of fascination with the zombie culture, or you know, wave or whatever. So I think that has a lot of potential to it as well, especially with the Bored Ape Yacht Club having their mutant ape yacht club, or their mutant apes. You know, if y'all familiar with the Bored Ape Yacht Club line or collection, they had a serum which could basically turn their NFTs into a mutant version, and you know that turned the project up even more. So I think these guys might be onto something with this. So y'all, you know, make sure y'all ask them some questions, you know, if y'all are interested. So let's check chart again real quick for Shib. Let's see. Also, y'all can check their Telegram out here. So I'll put this in the description section too. So t.me/ZombieInu ETH. So zombie ZombieInuETH. So they got 1,199 members, 245 online right now. So now to shout out my people from the last video, you know, that tapped in with us. So let's see. Shout out to Anurag Doobie said, I love how you say I'm back with another banger. By listening to this, I feel like you are giving us insider tips. That's definitely what I'm doing. So one of those days said, favorite DeMarco bar, a breakout is likely to happen. You know, it is. He said Miguel Larondo. I'm not sure who that is. Shout out to Calvin Harrison. Shout out to Notify 51. Shout out to MK1G4V. Shout out to Blast. Shout out to Cecilia Arvin. Shout out to Royanne Joseph. Shout out to Peter D. Shout out to Michi. Shout out to Trina Hill. Shout out to Jinx. Shout out to David Jones Stores. Shout out to Soul. Shout out to Smoke. Shout out to Blaze. Shout out to NA. Shout out to Flolu. Shout out to Itkara. Shout out to Bethel Thompson. Shout out to Eddie Pakautic. Shout out to Said Hakimi. Shout out to Humble Reminder. Bro always rocking with me on every video. He be going crazy. Shout out to Pamela McCoomer. Shout out to Lori. Shout out to Alicia Holmes. Shout out to Trenton Tyler. Shout out to Parker Mitchum. Shout out to King Virgo. Shout out to Laurel Vital. Shout out to Stephen Harvey. Shout out to Jawan Mayeda Zede. I know I probably said that terrible. Shout out to Randon DeHart. Shout out to Say More McCallman. Shout out to Davu, the chosen one. Shout out to Bruce Stott. Shout out to David. Shout out to Philip Sapp. Shout out to Stanley Digart. Shout out to Captain Stacker. Shout out to Big Ty Perry. Shout out to Josh Southworth. Shout out to Tim Ross. Shout out to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu MMA. Shout out to J Blues 83 Southside. Shout out to Hank L. Shout out to Birkin 68 STL. Shout out to Drake Hit. Shout out to 2DF Lil Flow. Shout out to I Love the Tell. Shout out to Michael Phillips. Shout out to Dale. Shout out to Verlin Brumley. Shout out to Megan Perron. Shout out to Linux Fountain. Shout out to ZX6RG. Shout out to J Homie. Shout out to Captain Obvious. Shout out to Flaming. Shout out to Dayan Oyen. Shout out to Eric Parker. Shout out to Big Pero. Shout out to Not Made with Hands. Shout out to OMF Gero. Shout out to The Guy. Shout out to Frank Frankerson. Shout out to Remy. Shout out to Broker. Shout out to Davu. Shout out to T Angel. Shout out to Sincere Royalty. Shout out to Leonardo Akira. Shout out to Igil Anselm. Shout out to Mobile Legends Public Enemies. Shout out to Damian Wells. Shout out to Saif Ghani. Shout out to Jan. Shout out to Kevin Schofield. Shout out to Craig Smith. Shout out to Stony Vision. Shout out to Lamprey Seriously. I'm not sure how to say that. Shout out to Affiliate Network. Shout out to Nicholas Pierre. Shout out to Yanzi Official. Shout out to Birkins. Shout out to V King Gemini. Shout out to NoCo. Shout out to Craig Smith. Shout out to Sherry Ferguson. Shout out to Golden CI. Shout out to David Torres. Shout out to Pac-Man Kills. Bro always been rocking with me, man. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out to Martin Gonzalez. Shout out to Sam Busho. Shout out to Caveman Cash. Shout out to Turtle Fan 007. Shout out to Kevin J. Shout out to Derek B. Shout out to Harder Styles of Canada. Shout out to Jaren Goku. Shout out to Ghetto Star. Shout out to Justin Blaker. Shout out to Juan. Shout out to ERXN88. Shout out to Cowbell. Shout out to Toolbar. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to Ricky Bostian. Shout out to Fernando Avila. Shout out to Jason Hawker. Shout out to Shameless. Shout out to Kevin Stewart. Shout out to Don Pot. Shout out to Harlan Fluker. Shout out to Franchella Reese. Shout out to Jim Pays Off. Shout out to Tracy and Cardell Nichols. Shout out to Daniel Posse. Shout out to Christ Like the General. He said broke ballers. Shout out to James Malukes. Shout out to Lord Alpha Far. Shout out to Ashley Toons. Shout out to Dan the Man. And shout out to Sarunas Idinus. So shout out to everybody, appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I told y'all drop a hashtag shout me out in the comment section of this video if you want to be shouted out, man. That's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me, and we are out.